offensive things you guys have emphasized, translating into that game last night?
I think we played with a lot of pace. Still trying to get used to just getting in the flow of the game and not trying to think a lot. But I think that just comes with time and repetition and practice. But overall, I think we did a pretty good job of executing the offensive game plan that the coaches wanted us to execute.
And y'all talked about trying to get that chemistry right with the starting five. What did you think about the minutes y'all had together last night?
I think it was great, offensively and defensively. I think we could be a little better on both sides. But like I said, I think it's going to come with time. The more reps we get, the more comfortable we'll get with each other.
And it seemed like you were a little more aggressive offensively. Is that a focus for you, especially with that five?
I just try to let the game come to me. I don't really try to force anything. And just trusting in the offense. Not trying to get outside of myself, just doing whatever my teammates need me to do.
And Herb, you look really comfortable out there. Can you credit maybe some either off-season work with video or maybe just going into your third season? Where do you give that credit to?
I would say my work. I do spend a lot of time working on my game and my body, and I've just been trying to get to that point where I go out every night and I'm super confident in the abilities that I have.
What was that? Go ahead, Jim.
How much are you looking forward to playing in Alabama and play in front of family and friends and stuff?
I'm super excited to get back into the home state. Hopefully, I see a lot of my friends and families in the stadium. I'm gonna get to talk to them after the game. But yeah, I'm super excited to get on that plane and get there.
How many people hit you up before the Birmingham event?
I think once we figured out the date, I had at least 20 or 30 text messages, but I know a lot of people from my hometown, Greensboro, are going to come up and come watch the game, and I think that'll be pretty cool because a lot of people from Greensboro don't normally get to see a professional team play, so I think it'll be cool for them to come up and see us play.
Have they coordinated like a bus or a caravan for Greensboro or anything like that?
I don't know if they've done that. I do know they might have a bus because I think it's like 50 to 75 people that I know for sure are coming.
Check it out.
I think it might have been EJ that told us that. You said something about being locked and loaded from the corner three this year. We saw you hit a couple last night. How much was that for a focus for you this summer?
That was a heavy emphasis. Going into the summer, just being able to knock down that corner three because I know guys typically will want to help off of me out of the five guys on the floor. I'm in that starting five, and I got to be able to knock down shots to open up the game for those guys.
And Herb, how do you think Zion looked in his first game back in 9 months or however long he missed?
They look great. He's still facilitating. It's tough on him because anytime he drives, like the whole team is guarding him almost. It's so much gravity. I know Coach says it's a lot. He draws so much gravity, and it opens up the game for everybody else. But he looked great, offensively and defensively.
Physically relative to the best you've seen him in the last few years.
Say it again?
So physically relative to the best that you've seen Zion in the last few years, how close is he to that? Just in practice and the games.
I think he's better. I think he's getting better. He's better than I think what he was last year. I think he's continuously getting better, and I think it'll only get better over time as long as we continue to work hard in the practice gyms and translating it over to the game.
Post-practice, you were talking to Jordan Hawkins and I believe Dyson Daniels. Do you feel like you have to assume more of a leadership role with the younger guys?
I wouldn't say that. I just try to help out, where I can. If I see an opportunity to go help some guys out, I will. It's not like, let me go talk to Dyson or let me go talk to Hawk. Like I just saw it was a seat, in between both of them. I just went over there and chopped it up with them. And then we just started talking about some defensive things.
Anything you want to kind of talk about with us?
I can't.